He was a larger-than-life athlete. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the eighth wonder of the world, Ultimate Andre the Giant action figure unboxing right here on the channel. Stay tuned. Alright everybody, so here's the deal. You could probably see I got quite a bit of dust going on in this packaging here. But yes, this is the WWE Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant from Mattel. I've had him in package for a very long time, debating on opening him up. But lately I've been watching a lot of 80s wrestling. But yes, I've been watching a lot of 80s wrestling, and I finally made the decision to open up Andre. You know, one would say you can't have an Andre figure without Hogan, but I do not collect Hulk Hogan. A, there's too many of them, and B, there's just other reasons, but we're not going to get into that. This is a toy unboxing, so you can tell that Andre comes with several heads and hands, a lot of different head portraits. He's got kind of like a yelling one, a little smirk one, and kind of just like a generic crazy eyes looking thing. Does come with the WWE Championship and a t-shirt, as well as several hands, and you can kind of see one of those hands is looking a little must be kind of just like his signature hand pose or something. Also, hopefully you like the new setup. Recently I decided to start filming my videos in my ring because, you know, why not? It looks cool, better show it off. Plus, I can show off the action figures a lot better this way. Gosh, there's so much dust. I can't believe I kept this guy on package for so long. All right, the back of the packaging. Height 7'4", from Grenoble, France. Finisher was the double underhook suplex. He actually had quite a few finishers. One being like a seated hip drop and giant elbow drop and whatnot. Oh yeah, definitely his kind of like hand pose. I get it. Career highlight, WWE champion. And the bio reads, standing over 7 feet tall and weighing over 500 pounds, Andre the Giant was a superstar of mythical proportions, both inside the ring and in popular culture. His WrestleMania 3 match against Hulk Hogan helped make WWE a household name and proved why he's the eighth wonder of the world. So, Andre the Giant, definitely a legendary figure in wrestling. I recently watched one of his old matches today against the Masked Superstar, and in that match he definitely tried to take the mask off of the wrestler, and it was just very interesting. It got me curious, when he passed away, and he was only 36, so that's crazy. You know, you forget about those things, you don't really think about him all too much. But Andre the Giant, definitely a legend in professional wrestling. So there have been some other Mattel Andre releases, most notably recently, I should say. He had his WWE Legends figure, the Target line. That is not going to stand up. All right. I did not pick that up, but it's making me kind of think about doing it. As well as Elite Series 100. So this is the Ultimate. I kind of just figured, hey, the Ultimate's good enough to have. It looks fantastic, and that scaling looks incredible. So let's pop a couple of these head portraits out. Okay, when I said pop it out, I didn't mean fly out. But there's a t-shirt. I don't know if this is worth displaying him with, or maybe I take I don't know, put it on a fan in the crowd or something. Let's get a couple of these hands out. So yeah, let's check out a couple of the different hands that Andre comes with. So we got a pair of, come on, focus. We got a pair of these hands, and he's kind of like got this interesting finger pose. I don't know if it's the packaging or if that's, it's got to be part of it, right? Because like if you watch him wrestle, like he kind of like glides along the top rope and whatnot to help him get around. Now someone's gonna tell me. All right, check it out. So if it would ever focus, you got this pair of hands, and if you could see right there, I don't know why, but my figure on the left hand has like, it looks like blood on the fingers, or it's a defect of the figure. I'm not sure. And then we got just a standard pair of fists. So a lot of hands coming with this Ultimate. And we also have the championship title. Let's get a good close-up look at that. Looks pretty awesome. Actually, the company that I work for looks very similar as far as, maybe it's just the strap, but get a good look at the back, if it would ever latch. Yeah, so it's got like a nice metal backing there. This is the old 80s WWE Championship, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, looks very nice. Got a very detailed side plate. Well, all of them, actually. So, very cool. And I'm gonna get Andre out of the box here, or off the, now, it would be cool, I think, if Andre came with, what's the word I'm looking for? Soft goods strap, but he does not, and that's perfectly okay. There he goes. Come on, Andre. He wants to focus on the referee and the camera guy, so let's ditch them. So there we got Andre. You can see how tall he is. Here, we'll put him on a stand to kind of full effect. All right, so I lied about the stand. It seems like the older Ultimates, I shouldn't say old, but because this came out last year, or maybe it's just Andre in general, but he does not come with, or his pegs on the bottom of his feet don't seem to work with these stands that I have, which I got from Ringside Collectibles, but that's neither here nor there. Now Andre, along with the other Ultimates, comes with a ton of articulation. He's got this drop down hip, I believe. Maybe the Andre is a little bit different just because of the scaling of him, but you got these wonderful joints in the shoulders, as well as the biceps have a articulation. Elbows, got that butterfly. The wrist, torso does not really have an ab crunch, just kind of like has that. The waist spins, as well as the thighs and the knees have that nice articulation there. And then the boot and the toe, he's got that Todd McFarlane toe articulation. And the foot, it seems like it wants to move, but it's a bit stuck. So hot water will do the trick for that. But overall, Andre looks awesome. I know there was a figure that came out, correct me if I'm wrong, it could have been a while back, but there was definitely a figure where like he had different hair pieces or something like that to kind of fit the different eras of Andre. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But yeah, let's go ahead and swap out a couple of the accessories here. See which one we want to display them with. Different heads and hands and whatnot. So you got this kind of laughing head. That's a great portrait too. He kind of maybe fold his arms up. Definitely got to do some playing around with that because that does not look like the famous Andre pose, but that's besides the point. You got these hands where he kind of holds himself up on the ropes right there. So that looks pretty cool. Kind of have him posing. I think I'm going to get that Classics ring with the cage. I think that would just be great for old school figures, you know? 80s figures, legends. And then you got this head portrait. I swapped out the hands too. Put the giant t-shirt on him. as well as the title belt. It looks pretty cool. I think that this is the head portrait that I like the most. Look at those crazy eyes. Oh yeah, you get that title belt. I don't know if I dig the shirt as far as displaying him. I have to find a specific stand for Andre here. But yeah, definitely classic, right? Andre is one of the most beloved wrestlers of all time. Awesome figure. Honest to God, I might have to give this a solid, we're gonna go an 8.5 just because I don't like the fact that the stands don't work. Like the WWE Elite / Ultimate ringside stands don't really seem to work on this particular figure, so you gotta kind of have him posed up by chance and have him stand up by chance. So overall, an awesome figure. I want to kind of show off some of those details. Check that out. A nice little close-up. And then let's see how well he scales up next to other Ultimate figures. Hopefully he stands up. I think they nailed the scaling, because like if you look at Cody Rhodes standing up next to Andre, you could definitely tell a height difference that, you know, they went into the care and the love with the Ultimate line. Big fan. There's Mankind. We've got Eddie Guerrero here. So you can kind of tell everybody's kind of got a good scaling compared to Andre. So very cool. I'm happy I opened this figure. So if you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe, of course. Let me know what you guys think about the new filming style and whatnot, and I'll see you all in the next action figure unboxing review. All right, peace out.